So I had an experience with my boat a few weeks ago. I'm a crabber. So I went out crabbing one morning by myself. Engine idle went up, and before you knew it, I smelled something burning, and I had a fair amount of fire coming out the engine part of my boat.
Sector safety, 16 over.
Roger, got land units on scene and medium hardware.
I hope today, after we torch these 3 donated vessels to the BoatUS Foundation, that boaters will look at their own fire safety.
I really like what the foundation is doing to focus on the boat safety aspect of it. From working insurance claims and listening to people who have had fires on their boat, that constant underlying, I can't believe this happened to me, or, I thought I was prepared. Again, it's just a huge knowledge gap between what they think they know and what they should know.
Well, I'd like to see how fast the fire actually is going to travel. I know fiberglass burns fast, vigorously.
Well, we're just getting the smaller of the 3 boats ready for some electronics installation.
So for an average fire department, a good response just to get on the boat and untie and go out is 20 minutes. And that's pretty quick.
Some of these fires could have been prevented had the installations of, say, the electronics been to ABYC standards. There's the use of wire nuts, and wire nuts are not intended for marine use. Also, there were some wires that were basically too small for the current they're expected to carry. So anytime you have worked on your boat, you want to make sure you use an ABYC certified technician.
Don't do the wiring yourself. Take it to somebody, spend a few dollars, get it done correctly.
Time was the number 1 factor. We had a timer running, and by 3 minutes, the smoke would have driven anybody off the boat. So if you're on board on a casual day with a family and something like this happens, you've got less than 3 minutes before you have to abandon ship. And are you prepared to do that? One thing that I quickly saw was when the firefighter tried the typical onboard fire extinguisher, it was basically useless.
Speed. Just how quickly both of these boats went up was very shocking, and you can tell that if it was a live situation, you're on the boat out on the water, you do not have much time to think and act. It needs to be immediate.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't think anyone ever wants to believe that their boat is going to catch fire. So therefore, they don't think, it would be so useless to have your life jacket tucked into a little cabin, a little cuddy cap in a little pocket somewhere. Wow, if nothing else, know exactly where your life jacket is, preferably on your body.
Everybody thinks this wouldn't happen, but if it happens to you, you probably don't have enough time to really react unless you're fully prepared. I'm a big proponent of handheld VHF as a backup to a fixed mount VHF. In some of these situations, you could have worked your way to the bow and used the handheld where the fixed mount would have been either engulfed or too close to the fire.
One of the things that seeing this demo has brought home to me is that you really have the responsibility for you, your family, and your friends to figure out what may go wrong, whether it does or not, and be ready for it.